Audio Jungle.
Good evening, everyone. Here we are in TST or Talk Show tonight. Ebonic Samuel Mangalino is my name and I will be your host. The West Philippine Sea, a region of geopolitical significance, has been a subject of ongoing international discourse. Tensions surrounding territorial claims and maritime disputes have been an implications for regional stability and global relations. Understanding the complexities of this issue is crucial for fostering peaceful resolutions and cooperations among nations. The Philippine military takes action to protect the West Philippine Sea by maintaining a presence in the region, conducting patrols and asserting sovereignty over Philippine-claimed territories. This involves regular maritime and aerial patrols to monitor activities, safeguard maritime borders, and respond to any potential threats. The military also plays a role in supporting law enforcement efforts against illegal fishing and other activities that undermine Philippine interests in the WPS. Let us all welcome and hear the side and views from different sectors protecting and affected by our West Philippine Sea, starting with our Vice President of Military Sector, Mr. Zandrix Edonga. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ebonic.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
Nauna po sa lahat ng iskong pasalamat dahil pinaunlakan ninyo ang aming imbitasyon. Meron lamang po kaming mga ilang katanungan na nais itanong ng taong bayan. Are you ready?
Ready?
What is the current situation of our military people protecting the West Philippine Sea?
The situation of our West Philippine Sea remains complex and contested. As of now, our Philippine military maintain the presence of our area, particularly certain islands and features of our own territory. But our country cannot afford diplomatic complacency.
Knowing that on December 8, 2023, China fires water cannons at B-4's vessels on humanitarian missions and WPS, are you guys not scared of what might happen if Chinese military enters our territory?
The urge to stand aside, we keep fighting and protect the West Philippine Sea. Despite of knowledge about the Philippine, we don't have enough weapons, technologies just like the China. The one that we have is the national sovereignty, the international support of other countries, and the International Court of Justice is on our side.
I really admire the braveness of our military people knowing that we can't win against the Chinese people in terms of weapons. Proceeding to my next question, how about the ship, the Sierra Madre that has been stuck for several years? And according to the latest news, it's starting to be destroyed by rust. What will happen if this ship disappeared?
So the Sierra Madre, Philippine Navy ship intentionally grounded on a disputed shoal in the West Philippine Sea. If the ship were to disappear, it could have symbolic and strategic implications, potentially undermining the Philippines' claim to be disputed territory and opening up opportunities for further Chinese encroachment.
Talaga namang kahanga-hanga ang ating mga militar na pinoprotektahan ng ating West Philippine Sea.
Siyempre, atin to. Paglalaban po natin ang ating sariling teritoryo.
Again, maraming salamat po,
Thank you
Mr.
po.
Zandix Idongal, at pinaunlakan po ninyo ang aming imbitasyon. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat din po.
Palayan Island is a group of islands, reefs in West Philippine Sea, located of West Palawan in the Philippines. It is an administrative subdivision of Palawan Province and is part of larger dispute South China Sea territories. The municipality of Calayan was established in 1978 to assert Philippine sovereignty over the sea. And now, let us all welcome the Sangguniang Kabataan Chairman, Mr. Adrian Gantuante. Magandang araw po, sir, and welcome.
Magandang araw din po.
Kamusta po kayo?
Okay naman po.
Ano po ang nagbigay sa inyo ng inspirasyon? Bakit po kayo tumakbo bilang isang sangguniang kabataang chairman ng Kalayaan Island?
Bilang isang normal na mamamayan, nakita ko yung kahirapan ng aming island. At doon nagkaroon ako ng eagerness para mag-serve sa aming bayan at magkaroon ng magandang serbisyo na may serve sa aming mamamayan.
Meron lamang po akong ilang katanungan na nais itanong ng ating taong bayan. What is your current situation there in Kalayaan Island?
Sa Kalayaan Island, yung source ng income namin is limited lamang.
What is your source of income knowing na napakalayo po ng Kalayaan Island? Paano po kayo nabubuhay doon?
Dahil na rin nga sa distansya nito sa isang city, ang source ng income lamang ng mga taga Kalayaan Island is yung pangingisda na alam na naman natin ngayon na nalimitahan sila dahil na rin sa pag-agawa ng teritoryo ng China at nagkaroon din ng magandang epekto ito dahil yung mga mamamayan dito ay nagkaroon ng idea para magkaroon ng mga idea na magtanim para na rin sa dahil na rin na nalimitahan yung kanilang pinagkukunan sa pangisda, nagkaroon sila ng idea na magtanim para madagdagan yung source of income nila at lalo na rin na ito yung ginagamit nila sa pang-araw-araw.
How about naman po yung pag-aaral? How about the education there? What is the current situation?
Ang edukasyon dito sa Kalayaan Island is simula lamang ito sa elementarya hanggang sa senior high yung kayang i-accommodate ng Kalayaan Island.
Okay, I am beyond grateful po na pinaunlakan po ninyo ang aming imbitasyon. Maraming salamat po, SK
Maraming
Chairman
salamat din po.
Adrian Gantoangco.
Magbabago raw ang mundo. Handa na ba tayo?
Aminin ko, nakakanerbiyos, nakakatakot.
Pero sa bagay, kung ito nga kinakaya natin.
Babangon tayo, susulong tayo, baby. This is your Nescafe Commercial Low Budget Edition. Bumangon ka na, please. And now, let us all welcome our marine biologist protecting our West Philippine Sea, Miss Carla Bani. Good evening, ma'am, and welcome. Maraming salamat po na binaunlakan ninyo ang aming imbitasyon. I am beyond grateful for this opportunity na maging edukado at ma-educate po ninyo in terms of marine talks.
Okay, thank you then, Mr. Bon.
I have some questions po. What is the current situation of West Philippine Sea knowing that the ships protecting our territory are releasing lots of chemicals to have maintainability?
So, the rusting of metal in the ship, called the Estrella Madre, contributes to the chemical degradation of exposed surfaces as well as the growth of corrosive organisms. So, metal poisoning leads to cloudy eyes of the fish there, and it appears to be gasping for breath, change color, and even die suddenly.
How will you encourage other people to protect our ocean? Especially in today's generation, most of people are using social media, and instead of doing actions, they are just using several social media platforms to share some thoughts.
So, social media plays a crucial role in spreading information across the world. And in our case, in the West Philippine Sea, people in the Philippines, especially the youths, are highly encouraged to stand and voice out their opinions in the West Philippine Sea so that we can get information and other ideas to conduct and implement some actions to do to protect our own territory.
Yes, as they say, action speaks louder than words. We know that there's a stock ship in one of our islands near the West Philippine Sea, and according to our Philippine military, if this ship is destroyed, the Chinese military might enter and own the island. Do you agree that the Philippine military sends another ship and stock it in the island? How about our marine resources?
So, as Philippine military are doing their best to protect the West Philippine Sea and guard our territory, we as a marine biologist are indeed supporting the claim of sending another ship in the island. And to ask me why, that is because my primary reason is the priority and security of our West Philippine Sea. We are aware of rusting of the ship is slowly harming our marine life, and to take action to harming the marine life and or the situation there, we are conducting a weekly mission there in maintaining and assuring the fishes and other aquatic animals would not be died.
Knowing the vulnerable side of our natural resources from the ocean, in what way can you foster sustainability?
So, West Philippine Sea is rich in marine resources, and to foster sustainability, the marine biologist sector are doing their best to ensure that the chemical release of rusting will not totally harm the fishes and other aquatic resources there in our marine ecosystem.
Okay, and that's all for tonight. Thank you so much, Miss Kyla Shane Nabanyo, our marine biologist protecting the West Philippine Sea. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
And now, let us call it a night. Thank you very much, our beloved guest speakers na pinuunlakan po ninyo ang aming imbitasyon. Thank you, Ms. Kyla, Mr. Sanders, and Mr. Adrian. And this is your TST or Talk Show Tonight.